Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Wiebke and normally I film videos in German. This is my first one in English and I'm quite excited about it. So sorry for my weird accent, maybe I use wrong vocabulary or anything. Just try to ignore that and let's get started with the video. Halloween themed, so I thought it would be nicer to do it in English because Halloween is very common in America, but in Germany and the Netherlands it's not that popular, especially not the trick-or-treat part. So there are some Halloween parties, but not those trick-or-treat tradition. And recently I saw a video of a vegan YouTuber, I forgot her name, but she was talking about how she dealt with Halloween in her house with her kids and how she tried to make it as vegan and healthy for the kids as possible. And then I thought about treats that you could give out to children for when they are on your door or when you throw a Halloween party yourself, and that are not that unhealthy and artificial as all the candy you can buy. And also I try to find solutions where you can avoid plastic trash as much as possible. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. Oh, I can't speak today, I don't know what's happening. It's very strange for me to film a video in English because normally I film videos in German, so sorry about that. So we'll talk about the food kind of things that I came up with. And there are several things that you can do. For example, you can buy healthy treats in bulk, like nuts, raisins, dried fruit, pretzels, popcorn, stuff like that. And then you can pack it in little containers, like for example jars, or you can make some kind of boxes yourself. And I saw some really cool ideas on Pinterest. I will just show some pictures here, maybe. Because for example, I saw mummy jars. They just took empty jars and then wrapped some kind of white fabric around and put some googly eyes, and then it looks like little mummies, and that's really cute. And I also saw the idea of recycling old toilet paper rolls to make pillow boxes, and then you can decorate them Halloween-like, also like little beds or something. I will also show a picture of that because I thought this was so cool. And then you can just put your treats in there. If you don't want to have so much work and get so crafty with the containers, you can just take one of those Halloween or fall themed paper tissues and then just put the treat in there and wrap a ribbon or a piece of thread around, and voila, you have your little bag. And that's a nice solution as well. And if you have the time and patience, of course you can make cookies or granola bars yourself. And then you know what's in there, you can decide on the ingredients, you can make a healthier option than the store-bought ones. But I know that a lot of parents are very careful with candy or treats or whatever that's not sealed and not wrapped in plastic. Another idea I had were tea bags. Often they have kids-themed tea bags, like with the little princesses and pirates and things like that on the paper package, and that looks really cute. And also tea is very healthy. If you find organic ones, that's of course even better, and that's just a nice thing to give, I think. I also went to several stores to look for ideas, and I also looked for ideas on the internet, and several websites recommended to give out toothbrushes for Halloween as a treat. And I thought this was so strange because, seriously, which child on this planet would appreciate a toothbrush for Halloween? I think mostly they would just throw them in your face or something, and then you will get tricked and nobody will be happy. So I looked for some other options. If you don't want to give those snack ideas that I just told you about, and no candy either, maybe you can give things that are not eatable at all, like little toys or something like that. In some stores I found really cute pencils, erasers, stickers, crafting materials, something like that, and I think that would be a really cute idea. Normally they are not very expensive, and if you can find Halloween themed things, that would be really cool, of course. And that's just really cute, and children normally really like those things. Often erasers and things like that are wrapped in plastic, but maybe you can find unpackaged ones. And also you could buy cheap coloring books, or maybe comics or little children's books, like those very small cheap ones. Also, you can look for little toys. Normally in toy stores or dollar stores or something like that, they have very cute little things that are very cheap and very nice and that children love. So I found, for example, a lot of puzzles and little stuffed animals. When you buy very small ones, normally they are very cheap. Or there's finger puppets. You could also buy bouncing balls, yo-yos, water guns. And then also some stores have those mini games, like those patience games. I don't know how they're really called, but maybe you know what I mean. Or a jumping rope, or basically anything. So you can just look what you can find. Some of the things that I filmed are wrapped in plastic or are made of plastic. For example, also these plastic animals to play with. Of course, it would be even better to buy wooden toys. And I found a bunch of these as well. Normally they are a bit more expensive, but you can find very small, cheap things as well for like 2 or 3 euros. I don't know how much that is in dollars or pounds or something, but it's not that expensive. A very cute idea, especially for girls, would be, for example, little jewelry, because often you can buy that in packages with several ones, and they are not very expensive. You can also find them at H&M or also at toy stores, basically anywhere. And for example, I found very cute hair clips. You can just buy a bunch of those, like a package of 6 or even more when you can find them. And then you can just give one to every child. And I also found bracelets with wooden beads or stuff like that, and that's just really cute and not that expensive. Or often they have key rings. Maybe you can find Halloween themed ones as well. Another idea are lush bath bombs or bubble baths. That would be not a good solution for the children at your door, but maybe if you host a Halloween party yourself in your house, that would be a cute treat for the children, for the guests. And I'm personally a big fan of Lush. They have fall or Halloween themed things every year, so that would be very cute as well. This would be an example for the sparkly pumpkin bubble bar, and it's so cute. I think it's so great. After you touch it, everything will be covered in glitter, but it looks cute, it smells good, and normally children really love that kind of stuff. And personally, I think that I would have traded all of my candy as a kid for cool toys or something like this. I also bought this one. I think this is called Cinder. It's a bath bomb and it's a bit smaller than the normal Lush bath bombs, so it's also a bit cheaper. But I will share some picture or video here as well, because they have a lot of different stuff. For example, this year they have these little golden rings as well, and they're just put together with a string, and I think they are like 5 or something for 8 euro, I believe. I'm not sure. I will show you the video from the catalog. But that way it's a lot cheaper. You can just give one to each child. Flower seeds, or these grow kits with seeds and a little flower pot, are also a nice idea, and normally very fascinating for kids. Or cookie cutters or other tools to cook and bake with. Christmas is not that far anymore, but it doesn't have to be a Christmas shape. I also found these dinosaur cookie cutters, and I think they are very cool. If none of these solutions really fits you, but you still don't want to buy those artificial candy with a lot of sugar and artificial coloring and aromas and all the crap like that, you can also just give a very small amount of money to each child, like 50 cents or something. for a child that often is a lot of money, and you don't have to give them all this plastic wrapped candy stuff. So I think that's all with my ideas for now. You can also use those for birthday parties or Carnival as well, because in Germany we have this tradition to go from house to house to ask for candy for Carnival as well. And so maybe this is helpful for a lot of you. I hope so. And I hope that I could give you some ideas and inspire you. If you want me to make more videos in English, let me know in the comments. Normally I do videos about veganism. I could also do something about zero waste or some DIYs or anything. If you have any requests, just let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. Have a nice day, enjoy your Halloween, and see you next time. Bye!